Put passion in attraction. They ain't gon' remember me for fashion. They will not remember me for acting. They'll remember when I put these words to action. Ready, set, make it happen. Wrap it into existence. Can't remember the last time I persisted. I changed it up and got blacklisted. Cause they don't wanna understand the way a man could really kill a man and still fulfill his plan. Unless they Robin Hood or Peter Pan or come out a surveillance van. I get off on tangents every now and then, but I'm better than your favorite rapper's favorite rapping veteran. And his better friend. It'll never end, I'll never let it end.
You don't know yourself enough to love yourself. You don't know yourself. You don't know yourself enough to love yourself. You don't know yourself. You don't know yourself enough to love yourself.
I get my ass kicked on occasion. Knock me down 7 times, I get up 8. No, my mama didn't teach me to be brave. It wasn't innate. I had to dig it up, build it up, tear down and reconstruct, resuscitate. That's her learning, teach it to love. Teach it to love. Only God knows all the demons that I slay to be standing here today. Let me pause and celebrate. Let me pause and celebrate. I couldn't help but to notice you like to
joy destroys everything in the database. Forbidden fruit with the loot, what we would later taste. But through and through, you looking better than Amazing Grace. Please don't take my place, please don't fake my death. Be my favorite chase, be my saving breath. Play my CD when you see I've been put to rest. Then I'll be free, fly away like
I wanna love you, even when it hurts me so bad. Bad thinking of you. Why you gotta make this so sad? Oh, I love it when you need me. Please just console me. I give you everything that I got. Oh, I love you, even when it hurts me so bad. Bad thinking of you. Why you gotta make this so sad? Oh, I love it when you need me. Please just console me. I give you everything that I got.
I got everything in the world, I got it from you. I got it when you told me we're through. I got it from songs you never cared to give enough attention. Got it from the day you blocked me out of all your mentions. I got it from lies, I got it from friends. Gotta be honest, I can't tell the difference. Got it from all things I avoid now. I shut you out, now I can't get through a sentence. I'm restricted like a fitted cap. They say they dig it, they didn't listen, they live in that. They want a dividend, that's why they play pretend. They stay being sweet till the bitter end. And I ain't get nothing from them. I guess they wanna see me win, but I don't comprehend. The end is near, I lend an ear, try to make do. Can't help it, wanna
I
love you.
wanna love you, even when it hurts me so bad. Bad thinking of you. Why you gotta make this so sad? Oh, I love it when you need me. Please just console me. I give you everything that I got.
Why did you bring me here? Did I hear you wrong? Was I supposed to stay? Why did you bring me here? Thought this would go another way.
I just deleted my whole album. No backup or anything. Yeah, still winning, still in the beginning. Throwing out dreams till our means make a living. Pray to my landlord, I swear I'm still a tenant. Why I feel like my neighbors want me evicted? Cause they convicted, saw it in a vision. Heard it all before, the rise before the fall. Before I lost my life, I really thought I'd have it all. Before I lost my life, yeah. Still wishing, still independent. Still watching pigeons fly, still got ocean eyes. Cause the money chase is silly. But to be frank, I wanna Billy. Cause I've been feeling myself since the 8th grade. And the money can't change what a great made. Said I've been feeling myself since the 8th grade. And the grief can't cloud with the bank rain. Put your hands up, that's the highest. Give me all your worries and your fires. The people need love and healing. Here comes a boy with the ice. We all save, Lord willing. Talk came and make you the villain. The people gon' be alright. Here comes a boy with the ice. With the ice. Here comes a boy with the ice. With the ice. Here comes a boy with the. The people need love and healing. Talk came and make you the villain. The people gon' be alright. Here comes a boy with the ice. 100 years later and they under him. Whole empire fell like it's Ottoman. Rest on the boy like you're not a man. So misunderstood like a homonym. Misunderstood like Sodom man. They walk by faith but I saw the man. Everyone wanna taste
Hey guys, how's it going? I was just, testing some things, but good to see y'all. How y'all doing?
Doing pretty good.
Never gets old.
Never.
Especially the people who didn't hear it.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just gonna jump into some tracks today. Maybe work on my album a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start off, just show Tanner this track real quick.
In a world.
Stop it. That was mine. That was me. I went. No.
Oh. Is that you playing guitar too?
Oh, I'm so good now.
I like this.
Uh-oh. We're not listening to the vocals right now.
What is that piano sample? I like that.
I'll show you in a sec. It's gonna go out. You just gonna drive me crazy. Yeah.
Ooh, I like this, the kind of the space in there. That's dope. Dude.
Yeah, so that's what I got.
That was
tight. Yes, thank you.
Did you put like all kinds of crazy effects on that guitar, or is that the original sample? Like, it
Okay.
sounds like a little altar boy or something on there.
So this is my favorite. Don't just guess my effects.
Was I right though?
This is my favorite part of showing you stuff, is showing you what I did to stuff.
The breakdown.
So it went from this.
You've never used Fruity Loops before.
You got me. It's actually not.
Little altar boy. I see
It's
it.
not that much different, but. And then I did a little.
Yeah.
Barely changing anything.
Little micro shit.
Just pretty simple there.
That's pretty
And then, oh, sorry. I don't think I've done anything to the 808s yet. No. Right here. Gonna drive me crazy. Uh-oh. Right here, it went from this to, hold on, to that. So not much there either. Pretty simple, but
spread on it.
I just really wanted it to like pluck almost. So luckily there's a preset called Plucky
I like it.
on here.
Like a transient kind of thing.
It hasn't bought a house yet, but it's looking for homes. Transient, like homeless person. Isn't that?
That's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, sorry. As you can see, it's barely mixed. There's only sausage fattener on anything else.
Yeah. That's all anything ever needs.
Yeah, but that's what I wanted to. I asked you a little bit the other day about 808s.
Yeah. So
And
this is the Spy sample.
Yeah, and I actually don't know if I'm keeping these 808s because I wanted more of a like long, smooth thing, and it's more like bouncy. But it's like so
It's
what?
got like that weird high resonance thing. It's cool. It's
Yeah.
very weird. I feel like if you don't like that, you could just EQ that out. But I don't mind it though.
Well, it's more just like this doesn't really register that much.
Yeah.
It
You want it to
doesn't.
hit harder.
Yeah, I more just wanted to stay longer up here because at least in the whole mix, like these low ones give me the feeling I want and the high ones don't, and it's just because of how the 808 is. But regardless,
That sounds cool though.
what I typically do, thank you, what I typically do to my 808s, here, let me see what it's at, just to, 25, okay. What I typically do to my 808s is something along the lines of this.
By the way, do you ever use the color knob on sausage fattener?
I don't do it often, but I do occasionally.
I do because I try to kind of A/B, and I never noticed like that much of a difference. I feel like, but obviously the fat knob. Oh yeah, that you're using it there.
Yeah, that's the guitar thing. A/B, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's say I little boy grew up in a little trailer. What's up, Rudy? That's terrifying. That emoji that you're using there.
Wow.
Good to see you
The
though.
devil himself.
What were we talking? What's AB?
It's comparing. So like, if I turn on, it's like if you turn off a plugin, that's A. You turn it on, it's B. So you compare with or without. So I try to compare with the color knob and without the color knob.
It just seems like a subtle distorter that doesn't do anything to like gain.
It seems like almost like a harmonic exciter, kind of like just adding harmonics in rather than adding saturation.
Yeah. Okay. So I have this, which I don't know why this is. Typically I do that if I do it at all. Devil Lock. Here, I don't know why I'm not soloing it. So typically,
It just crushes it, yeah.
Typically I take that off. I just had it for like one example. I don't have the license to isotope anymore, so I don't use that. And then I put a compressor on it here, to kind of
Compress it.
yeah. And then I put a compressor on it here to, this time I generally try to
Compress.
yeah.
Do you
Hair reveal? No.
I don't want to show my hair. I'm sure he was talking about wanting to see my hair, but I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, it's not. You don't want to see that.
I dyed it all purple.
I put a bunch of R bass. Remember when I showed you that guy helped me, Devon?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what he had me do, and
Is that a Waves thing or what is our bass?
it's a Waves thing, I think. And this is like only instrumentation, and really only 808s are where I'm still just using presets that I've done for a long time. But so I put this on. This is all supposed to like bring out certain frequencies and kind of help like
Makes it like lo-fi.
yeah, and kind of help like hear in like speakers that don't have like super low frequencies and stuff. So then I put that one on.
I'm raising my hand.
Oh, yep, go ahead.
So why the two compressors back to back?
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you asked that.
He texted me earlier and was like, "Hey, make sure to ask me that."
Well, you see, with the first compressor, you hear that here. You add it and it's like
Squashes it a little bit.
right, and then you add this one.
And then
There it goes.
okay. See, I've seen a lot of people use two compressors, but I've seen them use them like spread out in the chain, so I wasn't sure why.
I think they're both doing a small amount.
Different ratios or threshold.
Yeah, it's it's one of those things I've just always done because of the video I saw.
Yeah.
And stuff. I've been looking for like 808 mixing on Mix with the Masters, but I haven't had
Dude,
a lot
it
of
seems
time.
like that's like an industry secret of like anybody who has like makes 808s like really slap. Like you don't hear anybody talk about how they do it. I feel like.
Avatar hairline, is that supposed to mean I'm bald? Sorry, that what Rudy said. What did you say?
His mind.
What did you say?
Oh, I was saying I feel like there's a lot of mixing tutorials about a lot of different stuff, but I feel like there's never anything about 808s, just because I feel like it's like an industry kind of secret.
Yeah,
Like
that would make sense. I also feel like there's a lot of tutorials just for drums in general that bus in the car. Help me with slang. I'm not sure I'm familiar with bus. I feel like
Something that bus into bumps. Does that mean like bumps?
no.
Like-
Tanner, you're embarrassing yourself. I feel like, what was I saying? Oh, I feel like there's a lot of tutorial videos on drums and 808s and stuff that they're doing a whole lot, and I feel like typically you don't need to do much.
Yeah. I think that's the beauty of Splice. Like we were talking about the other day. I feel like Splice samples come pretty well mixed. By the way, is this Rudy Patochnik?
Yes.
Oh.
It's actually Rudy from the movie Rudy.
No way. Rudy Patochnik, is that Rudy?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's aged. Okay. R bass.
Yeah.
R bass. Typically, I take this one off because it usually makes it sound worse, in my opinion.
Yeah. It gives some weird frequencies.
In this case, I feel like it's fine. You're embarrassing yourself, Tyler. Okay. So I do one at 120 with a 3 decibel intensity.
Thank you, Rudy, for admitting that I was right.
Then I do one at 90 with negative 12.7 intensity. Duh.
I mean,
Then I do one at 32
yeah.
with negative 1 intensity, of course. And then I just fatten it up.
Yeah. That'll get the old ears going.
Okay. I don't like that sound, so I'm taking that one away.
Do you like the Fruity Limiter better than the Pro L?
It's just, this is the only thing that has like a built-in thing for me to sidechain.
Oh, gotcha.
I only use this to...
Ooh, the graphic of it is cool, like the interface.
You wish. I only use it to sidechain my kicks too. Do I have kicks in this song? Yes.
Crazy. Sorry I wasn't there, I was lazy.
Where are they? There. So I just... Fruity Loops is weird how it connects things and like connects to buses and synths and stuff is all down here. Like you see this,
Yeah.
this
So
little
actually,
line.
it looks like actual routing.
Yeah, so I just go here, sidechain to this track,
Oh, that's dope.
and then I go to this, and then choose that, and now it's...
That's actually really cool. It's actually like a. Can't think of the word.
And then this is actually insane. Do like that. So.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
And you're like, okay, that's how he does his 808s. No. Then
Only an idiot would do. Okay.
I add the 808 sauce. Keep the 808s fat like that. Okay.
What do you like?
I don't know. It's just
I like it.
kids these days. Am I right?
808 sauce.
Just getting ready. Yeah,
that,
secret sauce.
Is that your preset, your template you made?
Yeah, I definitely made this template. And then I route to this track, which means like routing to a track is like
It's like a patch bay.
Sure. It's the thing that like it's not just going to that track, it's just adding. You know what I'm saying?
So you're like busing it kind of?
Yeah, but it's not like a like if I had a mix bus for all my drums, I would send all of them only to that and then send that to the master. This is just like similarly to how I do parallel compression.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So it's like sidechaining effects, kind of.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure. So like basically I like only have this at like
I gotcha.
yeah, you get the gist.
So you it's like a wet dry for all of your effects.
It's wet dry for these effects.
Yeah. I mean, all your effects on that plugin.
Yeah.
On that track. Whatever.
Yes.
We're good at this.
Well, actually, yes, correct. Okay, wait, how did all this get muted? What? Okay, I'm gonna take that off for now. All right, so,
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on hi-hats? Because I remember last time we were working on making stuff together, and I've talked to Levi a lot about how you don't like hi-hats. But what are your, because you're using hats in this, obviously you're not like anything crazy with, I mean, they're not like crazy high in the mix or anything, but where do you stand on hi-hats these days?
I'm sure Levi told you I don't like hi-hats. What he meant was I don't like Levi's hi-hats.
Oh. Wait, are we talking about Levi or Crazy Steve?
They're both crazy for hi-hats. It's I just don't like, he makes them like so bright and he uses generic ones sometimes, and I just like to make them more variation, but I like them more. I have them a lot louder than I used to.
Yeah, because I remember I thought you were like, they can be overused.
When I got to like a mix I liked with them, and these are not even on a track, so they're not mixed, but I like use Renaissance Axe to keep them like pumping, and then
What is Axe? I've never used that one.
It's to keep them pumping.
What is the actual plugin?
I'll show you how it works. I imagine it's a variation of a type of compressor. I never know what channel is open. Oh, like wow, that's unlucky.
Is that like a what's it called? My gosh, what is it called? Logic just got one, so I'm still getting used to it. Basically where you can like type in beats. Is that what that was that you just had open a second ago?
This one?
Yes.
Yes, this is where I do all of my drums.
What is that called? Why am I blanking on the name of what that kind of a program is?
It's called a channel rack for me, but
well, anyway.
So these are the hi-hats. Then these presets are really helpful just because they're not like super different. They're just like less to more, basically.
Okay.
So like if I wanted it extra.
Oh yeah. That punches.
I hardly ever want it that much. I'd say medium is about as high as I go. So it's a little pumpier. Little pump. Am I right, Rudy? So yeah. And then but to the secret sauce over here, I EQ it like this. I imagine that's because these effects are only for these frequencies of the bass or something. I put another R bass. Lower it over here a bit. Decapitate. C4, of course. Get it nice and smooth. Reverse polarity, which is out of all the things I do,
Mm-hmm.
is the one that's the most puzzling to me.
Like what that means?
No, I know what it means. It seems like it's making it the bass kind of wide, which
Yeah.
I don't know is ever something that you necessarily want.
Step sequencer. I was literally looking up to try to remember what that term was. That was for myself.
My name is Tyler. Very good, thank you. This
I
guy
was Googling, what is this guy's name?
acting like I listen to Lil Pump. I know you got that in your library, Rudy. Bass rider, which I'm not even gonna try to understand. Occasionally it will ruin it, and when it ruins it, I take it off.
Literally all that does is like auto modulate for you to keep it like, instead of you having to like ride the fader is the term for like, don't take that the wrong way. But instead of you having to ride the fader and modulate to make sure the bass stays at the top of the mix, it does that work for you. That's what it does. There's vocal rider, bass rider, or whatever. So
Okay. Worship past.
I didn't say anything.
Okay. Whoa, hey.
Assume we had.
He's a keyboard.
Okay.
What did you do? Okay. Back to my relaxing voice. So yeah, that's what I do. My thing is, I feel like so much of this, especially like the squashing, the frequencies. What? Oh, never mind. The frequencies that I'm bringing out or lessening, the kind of the like, there's a lot of compression.
Yeah.
I feel like all of that is something that most 808s and Splice already have.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do you hear, like, when you hear that 808, what are you like, okay, I need to do this, besides, like, EQing?
I think so. This is beside the point of what you should do, but literally the only things that so in Logic I have this one 808 that I always use that when I track. It's called Trap Bass, and it comes, it's just like an instrument, but it comes with a bunch of preset plugins on it, and there are some that I keep and some that there's like a bit crusher on it, which I replace with Decapitator. There is a chorus. I forget if it's a chorus, some kind of modulation that I don't like. Replace that with Sausage Fattener, and then I end the chain with Max Bass from Waves. And literally, I don't add that much, but I don't use Splice samples. So I don't use Splice 808s, so I don't know exactly what they need. But dude, I always use the Dies Bassum preset. It just sounds pretty dope, in my opinion. But just hearing that right now, I think all it could use is a little bit of, there's something kind of a high buzz that might be better, like maybe EQing out that high buzz.
I'm stupid. It's like, it's crazy, especially that first one is like crazy high frequencies there.
Yeah, there's like it literally sounds almost like if you were listening to music in a room, like at a show, and like a cone of a speaker was starting to give out a little bit, and there's like that buzz, like that's what that sounds like. See, it's still there. Here, try. Because that also takes.
Yeah,
I think
it's
all of that. It takes away some of the character.
I think it's pretty on purpose.
Yeah, that's true.
Which I still don't like it, but
yeah.
I'm probably not gonna use that 808 anyways.
At this point, I think all it needs right now is it needs some more fatness. So like either Sausage Fattener or Decapitator. I like Decapitator a lot on 808s, but I think stock from Splice, that sounds pretty good. And also a big thing I think is mixing it in context, because something I found throughout the years is I can mix something and it sounds incredible by itself, and then the moment I put it back in context, it's just lost the magic.
Yes, in context magic.
In context magic, that is my that's my dancer name.
Do you okay, so you don't do much compression of any kind?
Well, so like I said, when the sample I use, the preset comes with a loaded channel, and there's some compression on it. I don't add compression. Oh yeah, keep those vocals in there.
I'll play them one time, just because I do like it. It's gonna be like really big though,
Yeah.
and really wide.
Do you have the whatever plugin on it?
No.
No. Dude,
I don't
still
have-
can't get that to freaking work. I bought it over Black Friday, so I can't get it to work. So, because the stuff you sent me is.
Oh, you mean like turn on?
Yeah, I can't get it to
Gotcha.
actually get into Logic. Cause
Do you
want to
see how it works?
Helpful, but it's all for Windows.
Do you want to see how it works?
Yes.
It's not. It's
Does it work like you want it to?
fine. It's not amazing. Where?
That's what they're going for, I think.
Okay, good.
Hold on, pull that up. I'll be right back. Never mind.
We'll be right back. Thank God that guy's gone. Am I right? Okay. Oh, I meant to be wearing... I went outside for a second today. That's why I'm wearing this. But I meant to be wearing this little number. My good old goat tee. Not goatee, but goat tee. If you get it. See what I mean? See what I mean? 2 goats. Goat tee. Anyways. Tanner wants to figure out how to use this plugin here. It's a surround sound plugin of sorts.
Oh no. Did you tell Rudy that I used to live here? Tell him.
Rudy, he used to live here.
It's true.
You can tell by how he treats the place. Just throwing foam on the ground.
Yeah, and I peed all over the sink.
Yeah. Yep.
Ooh, oh, is this the UM226? What is it came with 225 and 226.
Yes.
What is the difference?
I don't care. I don't use 225. I just assume it's a lesser version. Which I mean, I think I looked at it once. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it looks the same.
So I almost back when I was possibly going to do a score for this guy I know.
Mm-hmm.
I almost convinced him to get me this Dolby surround sound plugin that's like $600. So you can imagine if the next step up is $600 that this $30 thing is not like...
It's originally like $150.
I feel like Wave says that about like all of their plugins though. They're just always on sale. Yeah, but regardless, I think it can't do much like a really expensive surround sound thing can. But let me...
Is it basically just like an imaging kind of thing?
Kind of. I mean, it is surround sound. Here.
Yeah, I hear the 2 different guitar parts.
Well, that was before it was even on.
Oh, then it's just a good sampling.
No.
cool different presets.
Yeah. I find that either my ears are insane or it tends to just be way more in the left
I'm hearing it
than
more on the
anything.
left.
Almost all of them, I feel like.
Also,
And then these are confusing,
yeah.
but I mean,
Also, this sample is two different guitar parts, and the melody is in the left ear, so that might be why you hear more like that. See, the root is in the right ear. Now it's in the
I
right
think it's panning a bit, right?
Yeah, because now it's in the right ear.
Yep.
Hurt! Can you sample me doing that?
No. Tyler. Okay. Ow.
Thought the beat was gonna drop there.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'll play the vocals once. All it has is autotune, right now. So it's gonna be very, very many effects on it.
Gonna drive me crazy. Wasn't there, I was lazy. You just gonna drive me crazy.
This mic sounds dope.
Look at what you made me. You just gonna drive me crazy. Wasn't there, I was lazy. You just gonna drive me crazy. You can't even look at what you made me.
I think those were my original lyrics for the
I like
hook.
this.
The worst thing ever happened to me. You know that night I sent you the text where I was like, I just had coffee and I was like going insane out of my mind.
Yeah.
So I had written a bunch to this beat, and I woke up in the morning and I was gonna record, and my note was gone, and I used Evernote.
Oh shoot. It was just gone?
Yeah, and I emailed them.
Lame.
And I was like, hey, Gonzo is my note. It was a whole song. Please help. These are all the copyright claims that have been released because I contested them because they were dumb. But
There's so many emails in your inbox.
yeah. Oh, this is wrong email. I don't know what their latest one is, but so they said, I wanted to let you know that we are aware of the issue and we hope. Unfortunately, the note cannot be recovered since it was saved or synced on the server, not saved or synced. This issue, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, what? And I got a little upset. And I said that. So, which I don't usually do to people who are just working their 9 to 5. But anyways, so that's gone forever. And I was really excited about it, but I got more or less some of the lyrics. I think it's gonna sound really cool when it's big and wide and a better take. But yeah, with this mic, watch this.
Gonna drive me crazy.
And this is probably something you're just used to, but
I'm just used to.
yeah,
Oh,
because you have a good mic. But like, if I want to go here,
Gonna drive me
Hey,
crazy.
you got these to work.
yeah,
Wasn't there, I was lazy. You just gonna drive me crazy. Look at what you made me. You just gonna drive me crazy.
like I know that's still
Wasn't
obviously
there, I was lazy.
it hurts your ears.
You just gonna
But
drive me.
with that thing over there, the 2020, it's on the coffee table.
Oh, yes.
With that thing over there, if you bring it up here, it's like indistinguish. It's like you can't hear anything. With this, like you could bring it up all the way,
Gonna
and you
drive
could
me
still probably
crazy.
save it.
Wasn't there, I was lazy. You just gonna drive me crazy.
Just with like a de-esser, you could probably save
Yeah.
it. So it's insane. I love it.
It sounds really good. Do you use the emulation of like preamps and stuff through your interface, or do you just go straight in?
I just go straight in. I use it for this live stream though.
Oh yeah. What do you use?
Wow, it usually is up there. Just 1176 and Pultec.
Okay.
Just
So
to bring out some of the better frequencies in my voice.
you don't have bad frequencies, Tyler.
Oh, thank you. Like, here's it without it. I didn't do it. Hello, 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 hello,
Yeah, I definitely
hello, 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 hello. Gosh dang it. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello,
This is
hello.
what the people came for.
You're welcome, guys. Okay.
Rudy. Okay, so I
Almost all my viewers left when I started doing that. So
I have a question for you.
okay,
this
I have
is more-
3 answers and a half.
So this is more about like production in general. So going from for you working with beats that you bought or leased or whatever and writing to it, how do you feel your songwriting, your actual lyrics, like do you feel like you have more energy to write because it's something that you wrote to, or do you feel like you feel a little bit more depleted since you're using a lot of energy making the beat? Like, do you feel like your lyrics is like harder for you to put all your attention into it, or like was it easier whenever you just had to focus on lyrics and you already had a beat ready?
It really depends. I would say in general, it's harder because when I make a beat, I just go for whatever I'm like good at making or something that I've been really inspired to make, and I don't necessarily know what the final product's going to be.
Yeah.
And how I would typically write before that when I look for beats is just keep playing beats until something like inspires me and hits me like I'm going to write to this right away because I absolutely love this. And that's not and that's not always the case when I finish a beat. So it's a little harder this way. I also have to be like self-conscious about if the beat's good enough like while I'm writing, so that's not great. Here's one, by the way. I think this is a little more mixed. Yeah, a little more. Here's 808 mixing in action. Do you ever have a bunch of stuff with sausage fattener and you like turn it up a lot on one, and then like the first time it plays, it just doesn't come in?
No.
Do you hear that there was no snare there?
Yeah, I did.
It's
That's
'cause
never happened to me.
Sometimes it does that. It's just, and sometimes it exports like that. It's infuriating.
There are some cases where plugins just need to be updated, and I don't know if there's an update for sausage factor or not. But ooh, that 808 is nice. I like the vibe of this. Is this what you did on New Year's Eve?
No. Wait for these 808s.
Ooh! What is that?
What do you mean?
Like, how'd you get that effect?
Oh, it was just the rhythm of it.
Bro, that sounds dope.
Dang.
Like a rain kind of thing?
A rain?
Like what? Like the
Oh, the
crackle.
static?
Yeah, I was at static. That's dope.
I bet you think that's dope.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
It sounds like Transformers when they're transforming.
Way to ruin it.
But in a cool way.
Oh!
You know, like when Shia LaBeouf is
Clap
watching.
with me. Okay, so I want, and I know we're running close to time, but I want to emulate a certain song, and I'm not sure how yet.
Okay.
All right, go for it.
Hey, that's the Wizard of Oz.
Not quite what I'm feeling, actually. So there's this, I don't know it because of the anime, because I don't watch this anime, but there's this anime called My Hero Academia, and there's a, where is it?
I was louder than I thought.
What am I saying?
I'm not sure.
There's a song from there. It may be the opening. I'm not sure. It's called You Say
On My Sunshine.
You Say Run. And it is I'll just track it. It's this song. Oh, and there's a part in it that I really like that I either want to be a part of making something like it or I wanted to sample it. I already sampled it on stream yesterday and it's like okay, but I don't know if you ever get into like anime openings. They're very much like 2000s punk rock.
Yeah.
This isn't the part I like though. It's here.
Ooh. Dang, that's the theme song?
It may be the theme song or it's just like from a fight and that. But
Wow, that's amazing.
I like it so much.
That moment was like Hans Zimmer.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, so I'm very into that. I sampled it
Ooh. Oh! You really need to get my ad-libs. And now you want punk rock.
I actually like it a lot more today.
That sounds dope.
And this is the crazy thing about this is it's Creative Commons. So it's okay to sample.
Oh, that's dope.
Which
Is
is
that how a
dope.
lot of anime openings are? Or?
Creative Commons?
Mhm.
I don't think so.
Huh.
Probably a good there it seems like TV stuff is more usable than a lot of other music, but
Yeah.
so I really like that. I'm also making another anime type song. That I did not make the beat. I think I know what it's called.
Oh,
Tyler. Okay.
we do have fun, don't we?
Yeah. So
Is this from Sonic the Hedgehog?
yeah, I got copyright struck from Universal Music Group for playing this, which means like it was blocked, like no one could see the video. Just so stupid because it's my song and it's freehand according to the producer, and like I got it. They released it because it was obviously wrong, but it was.
So does that mean this isn't gonna be seen?
What?
Does that mean this isn't gonna be seen? What we're doing right now?
Well, hopefully it's fine now because I got it overturned or whatever. But
I've been all together, didn't side, so might as well give it a try, this ain't no better place to die, I win because I'm losing, I've been all together, didn't side,
the biggest problem
so
I've
might
had
as
with
well
this
give it a
is
try,
I've had
this
like
ain't no better place to
maybe 300 takes and never
die,
found one I like
because
yet.
I'm losing.
This is so different than anything else you've done.
I know. I just love anime stuff. And I almost want to like... So the thing that's missing from here from most anime things is like a hard like electric guitar and stuff like that. So I may want to add to that.
Yeah.
The reason it's so hard for me to find a take on top of other things is I do this sometimes where I write in keys that don't work for me for some reason.
Yeah.
And so only on certain days will my voice ever be okay with this.
I can't waste no time. She be on my watching song, just a bit behind. Falling for the reason I shall never fall for tide. Calling for a pre-depressive defense state of mind.
Like, some of that stuff I didn't even get low enough, like,
I can't waste no time. She be on my watching song, just
Like
a bit
watch.
behind. Falling for the reason
and then I can't, like, extend the note when I get down there. It's crazy.
Okay, so two things. One, I've done this a lot where I want to track something lower than I can normally comfortably sing.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'll do is I'll wake up and first thing I do is track it. Because when you wake up, your voice, you have like kind of the morning voice thing. You can sing a lot lower than like I've done it before. I'll wake up and walk straight into the studio and just track, and I'm like, hey, that's either that or right before you go to bed. But two, since that's really wordy, if you want to get more of that like extension, like whatever, like on that lower notes, you could like chop it up so and then just let it breathe, and then and then have a second track where you track the other part and you can work them together. If you didn't ask for my opinion, but I just had those thoughts, and I've upset you. I'm sorry.
What if you wake up at like 11 and you don't get out of bed until like 3?
Well, you need to reevaluate what you're doing with your time.
Oh, okay, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never knew that about morning. I feel like my voice is awful in the morning.
Well, see, if you try to sing normally, it is, but if you sing low, you're like, holy crap,
I can't waste no time.
You just woke up, didn't you?
That actually is. Is that the right?
I can't waste no time. I can't waste no time.
Yeah, it actually is better right now. Well, maybe you don't talk to me anymore.
You got it, man.
Don't show me up on my own stream, okay? It's not called Tide Raps.
It is called that.
Tanner is better at singing.
Can we make a stream that's called that?
No.
Okay.
Dude, I don't think I've ever shown you Levi and I's song. I know. I figured since we're not in here for super long today that I want to just try to make something.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
like super quick.
Do you like this?
Yeah, I do. I use a mouse for gaming, and I ordered a better one because this is impossible. But I like it. Other than that, stop it, please. Stop! You're gonna ruin.
I'm getting used to it.
You're right. The mouse was so close to the stop streaming button. My one viewer would have been so upset.
Rudy would have been pissed. Sorry for the language. I know. Whoa. Oh. This is you and Levy? Crazy Steve.
I produced it with my producing.
Oh.
Both of our vocals are more or less freestyle-y. Mine's not freestyle, but it's like I freestyled something and then I just slightly changed it.
Free spirited.
Levi's pretty freestyled, so we're gonna change the vocals a lot, but
whatever.
Kyle really liked it apparently.
Crampy.
Or Zane? Somebody really liked it. It did the thing with the snare again.
When I was 15, I met my first love. Oh.
of my room. Left me in pieces, left me bleeding and bruised. My eyes are burning, I've been sober for weeks. The damage is damning, but these pills don't fix me. Now I know.
Okay, sorry.
Dude, no, don't stop. This is dope.
No, okay. Never mind. I'm not going to try to fix it. Just so you know, I'll just tell you later.
Okay.
Sorry.
This is sounding dope, though.
I tried to fix something, I messed it up.
Broken glass on the floor of my room. Left me in pieces, left me bleeding and bruised. My eyes are burning, I've been sober for weeks. The damage is damning, but these pills not fix me. Now I know that all that was
He did these keys.
Did you ever feel love? Or was I someone else you tried to avoid? Only you can fix me. Only you can fix me. I'm so tired of sinking deep.
Well, shout out to his other song, Sinking Deep. Shout out to Berthold. Sorry.
I just wanna cry and flip the switch.
Ooh.
Have my biggest problems being rich. Try to see the road, but I can't now. Change my tone of voice on a bitch. All this talking, saying often that I've been replaced. Yeah, while I've been jogging, living, walking, right in place. Yeah.
And then I'll keep writing for
Bro, this is dope.
this part.
Bro, I love the beat switch up. Like, it's totally different. You and Levi's voices sound good together.
Thanks you. And what Levi would kill me if I didn't say this. This part is supposed to be like, oh, only you can fix me. I'm so tired of sinking deep. But I just moved it and then did the echo thing.
Oh, okay.
But I don't really like how it worked. But yeah, you know, we made this song.
I like it.
So Levi's voice, I mix super experimentally.
I like it. It sounds really, like, really wide.
I did it on stream and I could barely hear it, and
That's the secret sauce, is not listening to what you're mixing.
and I was like, this is terrible. And then the next day I was like, I like this. And then my voice couldn't be mixed with any UAD plugins
You
because
used them all in Levi.
yeah, so it's not the best just because of that. It's like my old mixing, but
Dude, what you could...
yeah, well, when I do the final thing, I'll export I'll export a rough version of the whole song besides my voice, and then record it, and then mix it, and then move it into this song.
Or you could literally just... What's it called? You could print Levi's vocals after you're done with them. So literally, like, bounce them in place, which attaches all of those plugins onto his, and then delete his old takes. So you could have all those plugins back and then add them to yours, rather than having to do a whole separate thing.
I'm so indecisive that I'd rather have the ability to change it at any time. So like whenever I feel like it's time to bounce it final, I guarantee I'll be like, no, I need to change that now because I'm stupid.
No, I get that. See, but the thing is, a
You
lot of
get
people
that I'm
say
stupid?
a lot of people say that it's a good idea to print things so that you don't have the option to keep going back and redoing everything. So,
Well, at that point, what's the reason to live though?
oh, yeah, that's a good point.
See, the hats are insane here.
I just wanna cry and flip the switch.
Did you make that? Did you make that pattern, or is that a Splice thing?
Yeah, I made the pattern.
I like it.
It's when I say insane though, I mean like they're oh, well there's no EQ, so that's part of the reason. They're like too bright is what I'm trying to say. Too smart.
I just wanna cry and flip the switch. Have my biggest problems being rich. Try to see the road, but I can't now. Change my tone of voice on a bitch. All this talking, saying often that I've been replaced.
yeah.
While I've been jogging, they've been walking right in place. Yeah. I just wanna cry and flip the switch. Have my biggest problems being rich. Try to see the road, but I can't now. Change my tone of voice on a bitch.
I do little conga things.
I think I just don't like the hats. You like the
Whatever that is.
these things?
I just wanna cry and flip the switch. Have my biggest problems being rich. Try to see the road, but I can't now. Change my tone
Yeah.
of voice on a bitch.
Oh wait, no,
All this talking,
that's
saying often.
that's this, I think, maybe. Yeah.
I like that.
You went,
Yeah, I did.
Tanner. You disgust me. Okay, I want to go here.
Okay.
Um,
Oh. Just,
I'm gonna go over Levi's voice.
mhm.
What would you
And
call it?
point out the things you don't like about it.
Voice chain, and well, first of all, no, his voice chain, and then just so I know you said once upon a time. You're like, it's great to see the different ways people mix things because you think of things you never thought of before. And then you could also tell me what is stupid
Oh, yeah.
or what you would have done different.
Well, first of all, I wouldn't have used Fruity Loops, but...
So,
Left me beaten and bruised.
Is that raw?
nope.
Oh, no, that's just without the bus effects.
Yup.
The damage is
Okay.
damning, but these pills not fix me. Now I know that
I'll keep the sausage fattener on just so it keeps
Stays loud.
volume. Yeah. I'm gonna feel so self-conscious after this. Okay. So, it didn't stay loud.
broken glass on the floor of
So the auto-tune and Pro Q3, nice.
Yeah. Auto-tune, pretty crazy. Alto tenor. He originally, I wonder if it's still here.
all I was a space to fill the void of your broken heart. Glass on the floor of
He would be so pissed right now if he saw that you were trying.
in pieces, left me beaten and bruised.
There's good takes of that. I just didn't pick the right one. He sounded like The Weeknd. Actually, you know what? Just real quick.
Dude, I love The Weeknd. Wow.
Oh, it's because I muted this. Oh. Oh, I had this muted. Okay.
Now I know broken glass on the floor of my room. Left me in pieces, left me beaten and bruised. My eyes are burning, I've been sober for weeks. The damage damning, but these pills won't fix me.
This literally reminds me of The Weeknd.
Yeah. I think with a super good take, it would work out.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Okay. But anyways, hey.
I was feeling the flexibility of the mesh of your chair. I'm sorry. I know you're mad. Oh crap. I might have to bounce.
At this exact moment. At this exact moment. Quick. The autotune. EQ. Has the took out.
Yes.
SSL. DC.
Yeah, I do.
Our compressor. Little bit. De-esser.
Yes.
LA2A.
Nice.
Did you ever feel in love? Or was I
That's
someone
where the
else you
volume is
tried to
coming
Full tech?
avoid? Broken glass on the floor of my room
Capitator?
left me in pieces, left me beaten and bruised. My eyes are burning, I've been sober for weeks. The damage is damning, but these pills might fix me.
EQ?
Now I know that
Little
all
altar
I
boy?
was
Nope. Echo boy?
was a space to fill the void of your
Echo boy?
broken heart.
Reverb?
Did you ever feel in love?
Micro shift?
Or was I
H delay?
someone else you tried to avoid?
I don't know if that was on before. I don't think so. In that.
Broken glass on the
Dude, that sounds dope.
room.
Sounds super dope.
Get the heck out of my out of here.
Out of my old place. Goodbye, Rudy. Is Rudy still watching?
No, he left hours ago.
Oh, okay. He was never here.
He sure wasn't.
Tune in next time, and I will play accordion backwards. Isn't that right, Ty?
Okay, stop that.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Are you using your Heath voice?
Thanks for tuning in. That's not even his voice. Glad I brought my guitar over.
Everybody say bye, Tanner.
Bye, Tanner.
We could for the content you could like smash it.
Yes, for the clicks.
Here, everybody, listen to this on loop.
Broken glass on the floor of my room left me in pieces, left me beaten and bruised. My eyes are burning, I've been sober for weeks. The damage is damning, but these pills might fix me. Now I know that all that was a space to fill the void of your broken heart. Did you ever feel in love? Or was I someone else you tried to avoid? Broken glass on the floor of my room left me in pieces, left me beaten and bruised. My eyes are burning, I've been sober for weeks. The damage is damning, but these pills might fix me. Now I know that all that was a space to fill the void of your broken heart. Did you ever feel in love? Or was I someone else you tried to avoid? Broken glass on the floor of my room left me in pieces, left me beaten and bruised. My eyes are burning, I've been sober for weeks. The damage is damning, but these pills might fix me. Now I know that all that was a space to fill the void of your broken heart. Did you ever feel in love? Or was I someone else you tried to avoid? Broken glass on the floor of my room left me in pieces, left me beaten and bruised. My eyes are burning, I've been sober for weeks. The damage is damning, but these pills might fix me. Now I know that all that was a space to fill the void of your broken heart. Did you ever feel in love? Or was I someone else you tried to avoid? Broken glass on the floor of my room left me in pieces, left me beaten and bruised. My eyes are burning, I've been sober for weeks. The damage is damning, but these pills might fix me. Now I
Okay, I'm back. Honestly, I think that's all I have for today. I appreciate anybody who tuned in. Unfortunately, Tanner didn't have a whole lot of time today. and I got to do some stuff as well. So, appreciate you guys. Sorry, I was running outside. Appreciate you guys. I'll see